Hey sneak peekers!
I'm Trinity.
And I'm Bridget. Welcome to the final sneak peek episode of February.
Kick things off, the 79th British Academy Film Awards, also known as the BAFTAs, were held this past weekend. One battle after another cleaned up with 14 nominations and 6 wins.
Other notable contenders include Frankenstein and Sinners, receiving 3 wins each, with the latter making BAFTA history as the most nominated film by a black director.
Marty Supreme also set a record, or rather tied a record. The film entered the BAFTAs with 11 nominations and walked away with a shocking 0 wins, tying the record for the most ever losses at the BAFTAs. Only 2 other films in BAFTA history have left with 0 wins after being nominated 11 times.
However, the BAFTAs did not go without controversy. Tourette's campaigner John Davidson's involuntary tics caused him to unintentionally shout a racial slur, while Sinners stars Michael B. Jordan and Delroy Lindo were on stage presenting.
Davidson, whom the BAFTA-nominated film I Swear is based on, suffers from a condition that affects a small percentage of Tourette's patients, known as coprolalia, which often causes symptoms that include involuntary bouts of cussing and inappropriate language. I Swear is a film that explores these struggles.
The BBC aired the broadcast on a tape delay, but they still allowed the slur to be heard on air and uncensored. Warner Brothers said they raised concerns immediately after the incident and requested the slur to be removed from the broadcast, but it was kept in regardless.
Yesterday, BAFTA did issue an apology saying they were taking full responsibility for putting guests in a very difficult situation, and that they apologized to all.
In other news, we have an update on the murders of Rob and Michelle Reiner. Their son, Nick Reiner, pleads not guilty to the murders of his parents. Nick Reiner currently faces 2 counts of first-degree murder.
By pleading not guilty, Reiner's lawyers are expected to question Reiner's mental state leading up to and during the murders. There is still no set date for the trial.
On a lighter note, we have excellent news for those who believe the truth is out there.
Sinners writer and director Ryan Coogler's reboot of The X-Files has been greenlit by Hulu. Coogler is set to serve as writer, director, and executive producer of the pilot episode.
Danielle Deadwyler has been officially announced to play one of the 2 lead roles in the first ever reboot of the show. The other lead role has yet to be announced.
Lastly, we will take some time to remember the incredible actors whom we lost this week.
First, Eric Dane passed away on Thursday, February 19th at the age of 53 after his over 2-year-long battle with ALS. Dane is known for his work on Grey's Anatomy as Dr. Mark Sloan, also known as McSteamy, and for his work on Euphoria as Cal Jacobs. He is survived by his 2 daughters.
Additionally, Robert Carradine passed away by suicide last night at the age of 71. His brother Keith said the family wanted everyone to know about Robert's valiant struggle with bipolar disorder. Carradine is known for his roles as Louis Skolnick in Revenge of the Nerds and Sam McGuire in Lizzie McGuire. He is survived by his 3 children.
Finally, for this week's movie recommendation, we suggest the 1966 British historical drama A Man for All Seasons.
A Man for All Seasons is about a theologian, Sir Thomas More, who stood up against King Henry VIII's tyranny. The story is particularly relevant with this week's Supreme Court ruling against Trump's sweeping global tariffs.
The film shows that the struggles we are currently experiencing are recurring in history, and there's always more work to be done. You could say, it really is a film for all seasons.
I forgot to say, oh my god. I forgot to say, you're looking very stylish today, Bridget.
Thank you. I just followed the tips.
What tips?
You know, the tips on fashion do's and don'ts. How to not look like Bjork from the 73rd Academy Awards.
Hold up. That's my favorite. Anyways, our sneak peeker Brooke is giving us tips on the do's and don'ts of fashion in honor of the Oscars coming later this spring.
Take it away, Brooke.
Hey sneak peekers, I'm Brooke Rosenberg and welcome back to Style Squad, where the red carpet is the real competition. It's award season. The Academy Awards, the Grammys, the Screen Actors Guild Awards each bring a different energy, set different expectations, and invite very different fashion risks. The key to getting it right starts with understanding the room you're walking into. The Oscars, they're all about classic Hollywood glamour, and nobody balanced tradition and modern style better than Zendaya at the 2022 ceremony and that sleek Valentino 2-piece. Showing a little midriff at the Oscars could have gone wrong, but the clean lines and minimal styling made it feel polished and intentional. Meanwhile, the Grammys practically demand drama. Doja Cat showed up to the 2022 Grammys in an icy blue Versace gown that felt structured, edgy, and perfectly on theme for the music's boldest night. The same red carpet formula, completely different execution. There's also a difference between bold and just confusing. We've seen moments like Chapel Roan recently turning heads during her high fashion appearances that lean more towards spectacle than timeless red carpet style. Even at the Grammys, where risk is encouraged, the look still has to feel elevated. If the headline is louder than the craftsmanship, it stops being iconic and starts being, well, distracting. Fit matters just as much as creativity. Take Austin Butler at the 2023 SAG Awards. A classic tux is not groundbreaking, but when the tailoring is flawless, it stands out. Clean shoulders, sharp lines, perfect length. The same goes for Elle Fanning, who is consistently wearing structured gowns that fit impeccably and command attention without overwhelming her. A great fit quietly does a lot of work. Comfort is another factor people forget. If someone looks like they can't sit down or stop adjusting their neckline, it shows. Compare that to Coleman Domingo during his 2025 awards run. Whether he was at the Emmys or the Oscars, he looked confident and at ease. The suits were dramatic, but he was clearly in control of them. That confidence translates on camera. And sometimes a bold fashion moment really does pay off. Cher at the 1986 Oscars in that controversial gown that she wore to send a message to the Academy. But people still are talking about it, and that's the point. On the other end of the spectrum, Lady Gaga at the 2019 Oscars delivered drama in a controlled way with a classic black Alexander McQueen gown and that unforgettable Tiffany diamond. It was glamorous, intentional, and perfectly suited to the night. However, the biggest mistake someone can make at an award show is playing it too safe. These events are not business conferences. They're part of the entertainment. If the outfit feels like something you could wear to a network event, it's probably not doing enough. At the end of the day, though, the best red carpet looks fit perfectly, match the energy of the event, and feel like a deliberate choice. You do not have to shock everyone to succeed, but you do have to commit. That's it for Style Squad. Stay tuned, because if award season has taught us anything, someone is about to either give us a fashion triumph or a fashion lesson. Back to you, Trinity and Bridget.
So, quick question. What's your favorite horse?
Oh, easy. Probably a Mustang.
Okay, not what I meant.
What? You said horse?
I meant horse movies.
Oh, yeah, that makes more sense.
From iconic steeds to unforgettable stories, our sneak peekers came together to discuss the best horse movies.
Let's take a look.
Stories from the earlier years of filmmaking are riddled with horses maimed or killed by being forced to jump off cliffs, having to dodge explosives, and tripping over yank wires for the case of spectacle. It wasn't until 1940 that the American Humane Society began advocating for animals on set and advising Hollywood films on proper handling. Still, one of the most famous movies to tote an equestrian body count is 1959's Ben-Hur, an epic film which reports an estimated 100 horses killed. However, this is not a problem of the barbaric past. Stories of unsafe housing during the production of the Hobbit trilogy reports that 3 horses died. So in honor of this new year of the horse, we at Sneak Peek have decided to take some time to celebrate a couple of these quadrupedal heroes on film. So one of my favorite hate watches in all of film history is The Ring, the Gore Verbinski classic. It's such an iconic, visually speaking film. We have Samaro coming out of the TV, the VHS tape, but something we don't talk about is one of the main hinging plot points of the horses. One of my favorite scenes of The Ring, actually, is when Naomi Watts' character is on the ferry on the way to the island, and she runs into the horse, and it's somehow one of the most comedic sequences of the film. It's just the horses screaming, kicking, just jumping on hoods of cars. It's a fantastic sequence, and Naomi Watts is kind of desperately trying to chase it. I really don't know how to describe it, but just the sheer terror in that horse's eye, and it's just, I'm sorry to say, but Naomi Watts was outacted by a horse. The Ring, the horses, iconic visuals, iconic motif, in a sense being destroyed. It's just, yeah, horses in The Ring are the real unspoken victims of that movie.
I may not know a lot of things, but I do love horses, and I feel like the best media is all about horses. Now, I have a list here of some of the best horses, in my humble opinion, but it's not very humble when it comes to horses. We got Twilight Sparkle. She started off as a unicorn, and she got wings. And then another great horse, well, was great, I guess, BoJack Horseman. He's the depressed horse. And I resonate with his his depression. I feel like he would definitely have an emo Bart Simpson profile picture like I do on Discord. And then we also have Spirit. I feel like Spirit was a lot of people's crush. He's the wild horse that he ends up getting with that paint horse. And then we can talk about Black Beauty. She was loved and then she was attacked by humans because humans are awful and horses don't do anything wrong. And last but not least, Lil Sebastian from Parks and Recreation. He united Pawnee and Eagleton, which was like never done ever. And I love Lil Sebastian with all my heart and my soul and my spirit.
But yeah, Salad Fingers is just horrific. I love Salad Fingers, love it with all my life. It's a formative thing. But one of the most shocking scenes, I think, happens in episode 6, and it's the death of Horace Horsecollar. But there's a sequence where one of Salad Fingers' finger puppets just lunges at Horace and starts digging into his chest and just starts carving him. And Horace just kind of sits there and stares at Salad Fingers. And it's such a horrific sequence. And yeah, it impacted me viscerally. And I think that's why I'm in front of this camera at this moment.
We also have another very tragic horse tale from the show Horseland, where Pepper the horse develops an ED because she's too slow, and her owner passive-aggressively insults her for being too slow. So she stops eating, period.
So I don't think I know too many horse movies, but I do know a good horse joke. So the horse, it walks into a bar, and the bartender says, "Hey." The horse says, "Sure." So that's a good joke right there. There's a horse in Brave. There's one in the Lego movie too. Lil Nas X, that's a popular piece of media that nobody talks about anymore. And how good it was. He was riding a horse in that music video. That's all I can think about horses right now, but thank you for your time, and go celebrate the year of the horse. And if you want more horse content, click here.
You know, we just talked about movies made the Hollywood way,
Big studios, big budgets, big egos.
but not everyone waited for Hollywood to give them a shot.
Some creators picked up a camera, hit upload, and changed the industry. Today, our sneak peekers, Tanvi and Carol, will be discussing the YouTubers who made the journey to Hollywood.
Take it away.
Hi, sneak peekers. YouTube is one of the biggest social media platforms out there with millions of active users each month. It is home to fan videos, video essays, educational videos, and other original content made by people for people. Not only is it a great pastime for the average user, it is also a gateway to fame for people who post content.
Initially, starting on Instagram, Quinta Brunson was a social media personality known for her witty Vine-like short videos during her 2014 to 16 era. Her most popular video series on the platform, The Girl Who Has Never Been on a Nice Date, and one video in particular would follow her throughout her rise to fame.
Once those comedy short videos went out of style, the creators migrated to YouTube, and it was no different for Quinta. On YouTube, she joined BuzzFeed, working mainly on creating and producing videos for their YouTube channel. This era also came to an end when many of the iconic BuzzFeed personalities, including Quinta, would leave it due to feeling creatively restricted.
This would prove to be the best move Quinta would make for her entire career. At first, she would star in smaller roles on shows such as a Black Lady sketch show and a Magical Girl Friendship Squad. Then, eventually, she struck gold when she created Abbott Elementary. Within the first year of its airing, it won 4 Television Academy Awards and now has 30 nominations. Quinta herself won Outstanding Lead Actress in a Comedy Series, cementing her prestige in an A-list Hollywood.
Now, going back to 2007, one of the prime eras of YouTube, Vlogbrothers was created by John and Hank Green, both of which are familiar names if you've ever been a teen who has been in a middle school science class, or if you've ever longed for a yearning relationship that involved a fluffy-haired brunette boy. When the YouTube channel was created, it was used as a way for the brothers to communicate with one another via YouTube videos. The channel grew a cult following and was extremely involved in what kind of videos the brothers would make.
By this point, John Green had already released one of his books, Looking for Alaska. But that wasn't what made him a household name. What made them a household name in YouTube sphere was the Harry Potter fan song Hank made in July of 2007. But following that, their channel would steadily grow.
We reached 2012, 13, and The Fault in Our Stars is everywhere. It was not only a hit with teenage girls, but it also catapulted John Green into stardom. 2 years later, in 2014, the book became a major motion picture, with John also starring in the movie. During the same year, it was impossible to escape the movie. It was all over Tumblr and was a popular Halloween costume that year.
Even though John Green became a notable name in Hollywood after the release of the movie, John and Hank still post YouTube to this day, giving back to the original fans who made them popular in the first place.
YouTube may not have been the most conventional route, as let's say nepotism, but as a whole, both creators show the hard work and dedication that come from building up your image from the ground up. If you have any more thoughts on this topic, let us know on our social media at Sneak Peek TV.
Trinity, after talking about celebrities all show, do you think we actually know who any of them are?
Absolutely not. Names disappear the second the camera turns on.
Which is why we put that knowledge to the test. The Sneak Peek team is about to play a game of celebrity headbands.
Oh, this is where confidence meets reality.
Take it away.
Okay, look at the camera.
The movies are a place that make us laugh, cry, and, make those indescribable feelings. So I'm here today with 4 celebrities who actually have lost their memory and forgotten who they are. So to learn who they are, we're going to play a... this is terrifying. We're going to play a fun old game of headbands, but face masks, bringing back the COVID days. Alrighty. So how this is going to work? I'm so scared. We are going to go down the line, starting over here with celebrity number 1, all the way down to celebrity number 4. You're going to ask a yes or no question, and the other 3 celebrities are going to answer it. We're going to go one question at a time, and then whoever discovers who they are first gets to win the prize of fame and being the number 1 A-lister.
Okay. Am I currently in a movie that's like circulating around this award circuit?
No.
Okay.
Okay, am I
That's really
a
hard.
Nepo baby?
I'm not confident.
No.
Don't think so.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Am I... Oh. Am I in the award circulation of this? Like, am I in a movie that's in theaters right now?
Yes.
In
Yes.
theaters?
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Am I I nominated for anything this year?
No.
Dang.
But he is
Alright.
in the... Oh.
Okay. That's what we're saying, yes or no.
Yes, I'm a...
Okay,
Be quiet.
just hold on.
Okay.
All right. Celebrity number 1.
Okay. You know what? We could ask technical questions, or let's just get down to it. Am I a baddie?
Yes!
Okay. There we go. There we go.
Okay, am I a man?
No.
Okay.
Am I a red flag?
Ooh.
We're getting some nods from the audience.
I feel like probably, honestly.
Depends on the post.
So it's a man. Okay. Got it.
Okay. Would you date me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Unfortunately, we
No.
can't.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we can't.
Well,
Okay.
maybe.
Celebrity number
No
1
one
wouldn't.
No. Sorry. Aggressive. Okay. Am I kind of like in my prime right now?
No.
Really?
Well, actually,
I would say-
upcoming.
I would say-
Yeah. Yeah, you're gonna have a big year in front of you.
Yeah. Well, okay.
Yes
or no?
A year in front of me. Okay.
Yes or no?
Thanks. Okay.
Oh, shoot, I don't even. Have I been nominated for an Oscar for acting?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
okay,
Yes.
okay.
So I'm a man in movies right now.
Yeah.
Maybe the man in movies. Right?
The man.
Whoa. Yes or no?
Okay. When do we get to guess?
Anytime
Yes or no
you
questions.
want.
Can I guess?
Yeah.
Sure.
No,
Oh my
I'll
God,
ask
you
one
look
more
really
round of questions. I'll do
scary.
one more round. Am I a lanky white man?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we've got 2 options then.
Well, I don't know about Linky.
You don't like.
Celebrity number 4. Your
Okay.
face is a little
I
sideways.
don't know. I can't see anything.
Can you
I'm
see?
not gonna lie.
There are eye holes for you. Is that better?
See on my left eye.
No,
Here, let me just grab your chin.
Am I like in comedy movies?
Not
No.
really.
Okay.
Would it say so?
Okay. Not funny.
Okay. And I just have to confirm this. I'm a woman, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, am I under the age of 35?
No.
Definitely not.
Huh. Okay.
Okay.
That also helps.
Celebrity number 3. Do you have a guess?
I think I do.
What's your guess?
I was about to say his Euphoria name, but is it Jacob Elordi?
Yes! Take off your mask. Celebrity number 3.
Oh my god.
All right, celebrity number 4.
Jesus.
God. Have I ever been nominated? Like, have I ever won an Oscar?
No.
No.
Oh, not funny. Ooh.
Oh wait.
She's got nothing.
Got nothing going for me.
Okay.
Oh no.
I'm between like 3 people, but I feel like I'm willing to make a guess.
Go.
Just by one of the answers.
Go.
Celebrity number 1. Who do you think?
Zendaya.
Yes.
Oh, y'all are good.
I don't know.
No idea who I am.
Am I
Ballon haircut.
what?
I can't.
Wait, what
You
did
do
you say?
short hair for all of them.
Yeah. Dude, I don't know. I don't have a question. Am I wait, okay, so I was nominated for an Oscar, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Am I like probably gonna win?
Oh, not this year.
Oh,
Yeah.
In general, yes.
crap.
Yes.
In general, if you're nominated, you're winning.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that's.
Well,
Yes or no?
wait, do I still get to go or is it
You go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, so I'm not in any Oscar nominated movies this year?
No.
No.
Okay.
We'll give you one bonus question before I think we go to her.
Yeah.
Okay. Am I white?
Yes.
Oh god.
Okay.
Am I like over 40?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think you have more. Right?
Yeah, let's do
Yeah,
one
go ahead.
each, yeah.
Do a bonus.
Oh, your eyes like
Have
looking right at me.
Yeah, I don't know where my face is going. Have I ever played like a romantic lead?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah,
that did
yeah.
not sound promising.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but is
Forgot.
it like
But that's
it is. Yeah, it's a rom-com. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no call.
Yeah, it's just a rom.
Oh shoot.
Wait, I like that
Rom-drom.
movie.
Rom-drom.
The recent one?
Yeah.
Really?
Okay. Yeah, hot take.
Oh my god,
my
you
God.
kind of look like my boss right now.
Oh.
That's crazy.
I genuinely have like no idea where I'm going, who I am.
Can we get a hint?
Okay. Yeah, I'll give you guys one statement each. You were in a popular TV shows last season and fell in love, allegedly, with one of your co-stars.
This is true.
That's a good one.
But you are over 35.
Way over 35.
Okay. Whoa. And
We got
then-
only so much time.
And then
I'm not gonna be allowed back on this
have,
game.
Wow, I'm looking at you.
question.
Yes or no?
And then
No.
celebrity
Yes.
number 4, you you are in a new big movie this year with some popular IP.
Me when I say the most, like.
That was a general one.
Me when I say the most general.
All right,
Even
do
I
we-
didn't know that one.
Some okay, fine.
Oh, yeah.
Some popular IP.
That's good. It's a good hint.
If that.
Oh,
That's not
yeah.
movie related, but it is news.
And recently has been spotted. We're just talking about love interest now. Recently been spotted dating a man.
What?
Yeah.
So,
That's why I was saying we can't, cause
all right, celebrity number 2.
Okay.
Do you have a?
You guys know about this?
I don't watch TV. I don't know who I would have fallen in love with.
This is not dropped on CP.
Okay.
we're getting live reactions here.
Am I? Oh my god. I don't have any questions. I don't know what to
Some would call you the goat.
Great.
ask. Am I Meryl Streep?
Yes, you
I can finally take this. I literally
one minute.
can only see out of this left eye.
Okay.
are. All right,
this is all you
celebrity
need.
number 4.
Speedfire.
Am I
Well,
gay? Like, am I open?
yes.
Well,
okay,
well, not open.
not
But
fully
you do.
gay.
Yeah.
But you do.
Allegedly.
frequently,
How about that?
advocate
Allegedly.
To protect the dogs.
That was a really good hint.
That gives
Ready?
it. I think that gives it away.
No, what's his name?
For the okay,
Oh,
okay, yeah,
Oh, yeah, you said-
Actually, I'm scared I'm gonna say the wrong thing.
No, just go.
Just go for it.
Go for it. That's the game.
Celebrity
Celebrity number 4, you are.
I don't know. I can't think of his name, but I know who. Like, I think I know.
Describe.
Who
Describe.
Describe him.
Was he in like that Disney movie?
He's about to be in that Disney movie
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna
technically.
need another.
based on the Disney TV show.
Okay,
on
let's
the
give
Plus.
another.
On the what?
Okay.
Helmet. Tiny green creature.
Y'all. I don't know.
Okay. Celebrity number 4 is Pedro Pascal. Good job, everybody.
It was the man hint that threw me off.